Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Cars showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a unit to present to you that is a Hanksters certified unit, which means at full retail price the vehicle is offered with shipping, with a warranty, and the vehicle is put through our incoming inspection process. We do very well with these. We've run a couple of them through our showroom here so far in 2024, and I'm referring to the Pontiac Trans Am. This one happens to be a 1989. Let's check it out. Let's start with the original 5.7 liter two-port injection engine that is in the car. Of course, being an 89, you have all your modern day creature comforts such as power brakes, power steering that is buried down there under the alternator, and on the passenger side of the block up top there, this thing that's buried in side the motor is your AC compressor. So AC does function, the car runs good, and it has a lot of survivor qualities to it, but let's check it out. Car is the original color, maroon. The pop-up headlights do work. Keep in mind this is a car that has never undergone a restoration process. It's pretty much original, and what I mean by that, original hood, fenders, bumpers, doors, things like that. As far as the paint's concerned, I'm probably pretty sure that maybe a portion or two of this car has been repainted at some point. I don't know. The Carfax is clean. So let's get started here with the hood. Everything on the hood up here looks good. The paint is not perfect, but presents very, very well. I'll show you a couple, areas in the presentation here. Starting with your GTA badge up front, it's not perfect. Looks like the original one to me. The front fascia is in really nice condition. As far as, sports cars are concerned, they usually sit low to the ground. You usually like to go fast, and, that causes the front of the vehicle, the fascia, the front bumper to take a lot of, road grime, bugs, stones, whatever. So the front fascia of this GTA is not flexed, cracked, paint, spiderwebbed, anything like that. So pretty good looking car up front. The original wheels on the car, I believe they're brand new tires. I'm pretty sure we put brand new tires on this car. We'll check that when we're up in the air with it. The GTA badge on the driver's side front fender's in good shape. All your ground effects are in great shape. The front fender paint condition's really nice. No issues whatsoever. There's no Bondo or filler in this car at all, so you don't have to worry about any of that, any kind of paint peel or pop or anything as far as filler's concerned. Now the front windshield, the clarity and condition, really nice throughout. No cracks or stone chips. There is like maybe some weathered glue down here at the bottom corner of the driver's side. You can't really see it, because the hood blocks it, but when you get the car, you'll be able to see it there real down low. But other than that, looks to be in pretty nice shape. The mirrors, driver and passenger side, are in very nice condition, painted the same color as the car. I mentioned already that it's a clean Carfax, but it is also like 33 or 34,000 original miles, so we'll also check that on the test drive. So the T-tops are out of the car right now, but the T-tops are in real nice shape. I took the T-tops out so that you could see the presentation of not only the weather stripping where the T-tops sit, but also the top. You have your corners there that are exposed, but the T-top, or the headliner, I guess I should say, in the T-top area is not sagging or falling apart or needs to be replaced or anything like that. Inside the car, before I open up the driver door, steering wheel's original, so you do see a little bit of wear and tear on the steering wheel. The dash on this vintage of Trans Am and Camaro, they're black and they're large, and they usually have a tendency to take a lot of sun and crack. This one does not appear to be cracked to me in any way. It is leather seating in the car, both front and rear. The rear seats in the vehicle are in fantastic condition. Same thing with the fronts. You know, you have your really nice GTA seats there and headrests, so the edges of the seats kind of grip to your body. So before I open up the door and we take a little closer look at the interior, I just want to show you the paint quality on the driver door. High, low, there's no real paint issues. You know, if you want to get, you know, really picky down low here, there's like just a couple little chips out, you know, right there if you can get a shot of that. But no kind of paint issues down low on the car, on the doors or the ground effects. So I'll pop open the door here real quick. You know, I owned a couple of these cars when I was younger, and these doors are large and they're heavy. This one opens and closes without issue. None of the black plastic up here is cracked. The carpeted material or the cloth material on the door panel is in nice shape, not faded or discolored or stained, peeling off, anything like that. Power door locks, power windows. This car is fully equipped, so we'll check those out on the test drive as well. Put the driver's seat forward to give you a better look at the back seat. The back seats of these cars are usually in pretty nice shape because there's not a whole lot of people that can fit back there other than maybe a child or a small woman. But carpeting in the back seats are in real nice shape. Carpeting up front here also looks to be in pretty good condition. It looks like it could be the original carpeting, and if it is, it's in fantastic condition for the age, for sure. The floor mats are new. We put the floor mats in there, so those are new. Power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, AC, once again, fully equipped, tilt wheel. So dome lights illuminating. Really nice looking car inside and out. Again, we do pretty well here with our Pontiac Trans Am Gtas. Rear quarter of the car, in the wheel condition, also is in really nice, you know, all four wheels in really nice shape. Rear quarter of the car, much the same as the front fender and the driver's side door. No paint issues down low, around the wheel well, on the ground effects, around the gas door. Any of that. Real nice shape. Rear window does have defrost. Looking through the rear window, you can see your privacy pole there, and then also your T-top bag. Before I open up the rear hatch and we take a look at the back of the car, let's check out the rear bumper here, fascia. Again, in good condition. You have dual chrome tips coming out low there. Pontiac designation directly above the plate. Rear fascia not flexed or cracked or spiderwebbed or anything like that. Brake light, tail light condition, real nice. The clarity, not sun faded or cracked, not leaking in any way. You know, water inside of it or condensation inside of it. Third brake light up here in the spoiler. And then the spoiler condition is nice here. Oh yeah, this is the only spot on the spoiler. I knew there was a spot on the spoiler. There's a little crack there on the spoiler. I think this is power too, and it works. It is, yes. So T-top bags, or bag for the T-tops, I guess I should say. The carpeting in the back here, you know, in nice condition. Would imagine the donut spare is still under there, although it's probably from 1989. You know, you have your little storage compartment over here. That's just a hollow. Your pull here, if you want your privacy for the back, it is a little sun faded there. You got a purple line where, you know, the sun has done a number on it. What else do we want to? Oh, the hood or the hatch shocks hold the rear hatch up without issue. And then when we close our hatch here, it's a power pull shut. So that does work. Passenger side, as far as the body lines are concerned, it's all factory fit and finish, you know, so you have your original quarters, original doors, original fenders, you know, so there are no body fitment issues that we need to go over. You know, there's typical little bit of fade here from the sun once again, you know, on your metal there, black metal, that encompasses the rear hatch. Rear quarter on the passenger side, you know, no paint issues at all. Paint on this car is really nice. Again, is every last inch of the car original paint? I don't know. I don't have any records of any paint work done on the car or any mechanical history on the car. If we did, I would certainly disclose it. However, you know, what you see in the video presentation is what you get and what we know. Passenger side of the car, again, the door panel's in great shape. Dashboard's in great shape. The interior in this car, from the standpoint of the seats, is excellent. There's no signs of heavy wear on the driver or the passenger seat, front or rear. The center console's in pretty nice condition. It's an automatic car, as you can see. Again, the carpeting there, if you take a look up in the corner where the center console meets your floor there, it does to me look like the original carpet, but the carpet, if it is original, it's in fantastic condition. And then your T-tops there, T-top closure area, you know, the seals are good. We washed it and the T-tops didn't leak, so. The passenger side door, same as the driver's. There are no paint issues. Oh, wait, take that back. There's a little tiny chip right there that somebody brush touched. But as far as, you know, again, any kind of Bondo pop or filler blisters or anything like that, there are none. There is also a little spot right here on the passenger side A-pillar. And then lastly is our passenger side front fender, which again is like the rest of the car. There's no issues with it to really point out. It is a driver quality, looks like mostly Survivor to me, 1989 Pontiac Trans Am. Let me tell you about these cars and how they are coming up in value. This car would be an awesome car to have as a you know, little weekend sports car. You maybe drive it to work every now and then, take it out on Saturdays and Sundays, or if you're up north, you know, maybe it's your summer, spring summer driver. But it's a car you can buy, and they're actually appreciating. So you might be able to buy it, hang on to it for 3, 4, 5 years, and turn around and sell it for more than you paid for it. How cool would that be to have a car that you can enjoy for a couple years, and then turn around and sell it and make money off of it? But these cars, like your mid-80s Camaros and IROCs, you know, and Trans Ams, GTAs, they are climbing in not only desirability but also in value. And this is a pretty cool one, being that, you know, it's all original drivetrain, original miles, clean Carfax, original color. You know, it hasn't been molested to any extreme degree. So definitely a cool piece. In this video, we do a quick little 10 to 12 minute walk around presentation, a couple minute undercarriage presentation, and then of course a short little test drive. But there's only so much we can cover in that 20 to 25 minute window that we have to make these videos. So it's why I encourage you to come to our Daytona Beach showroom in person. If it's this car you're interested in, or any other piece of inventory we have here in Daytona, we'd be more than happy to pull the vehicle outside for you and let you assess the condition real well out in natural sunlight. We would gladly put it in the air for you if you'd like us to. You can check out the undercarriage portion of the car. We're going to do that here momentarily. We'll let you drive the vehicle. You can see how it accelerates, stops, starts, steers, performs. This way, when the car shows up, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. We do a ton of sight unseen business. In fact, that's how the majority of our transactions are conducted. Even though I tell all of our buyers, don't buy it on sight unseen, come in person, people continue to do it. And we make a lot of people happy, you know, over the years through our Daytona Beach facility here, and then of course in our PA location as well. We move a lot of units, and we've been doing it a long time. So hopefully our longevity in this business tells you something about the quality and quantity of vehicle we put through our showrooms. However, if you've never owned an old car before, you know, these things are not new. If you've never owned an old car before, let us explain to you some of the expectations that come with doing so. Let us show you, how to store it, what type of gas to put in it, what type of oil to use, maybe how to tweak the carburetor a little bit if it need be. We're 8 feet above sea level here in Daytona. If we ship this car to Colorado and you're 2,200 feet above sea level, it may need to be adjusted for your climate. Things like that. So check it out in person. We all work hard for our money. It's a pretty significant investment. These older cars are not getting any cheaper. There's a desirability factor, right? And what drives up a vehicle value? How many are available? And they're getting fewer and fewer. So the cost to own one is going higher and higher. So check it out in person. Let's put our 89 GTA up in the air and we'll do an undercarriage presentation for you, and then we'll do a short little test drive. I have to be honest, there's not much you're going to be able to see under here in terms of the oil pan. We'll get a shot here up front anyways. A lot of black up there, everything's pretty much black. Oil pan looks dry from the little bit of it that I can see. Disc brakes up front on this car. As mentioned earlier, clean Carfax, original motor, original transmission. So the tranny pan you can see, and at this time it looks to be nice and dry. Exhaust system, you have dual pipes that come into a single pipe and then a single cat, and then they're going to exhaust back into duals out the rear as you saw in the walk-around presentation. Floor pans on the car, again, factory, original, have not been replaced. 33,000 mile car, no sections, splices, silicone, tiger hair, fiberglass, sheet metal, baking pans, anything else you can think of that one might use on an older floor pan. Exhaust system all the way back. I do not see any rust holes, rot holes, pinholes, anything like that going on. Frame rail condition, absolutely fantastic. Again, the car only has 33,000 miles on it. Muffler looks good. There's your duals. The exhaust system is not branded any kind of General Motors, so obviously the exhaust system has been replaced at one point in this car's life. The tire condition, brand new tires. Like I was correct, see that white line and all those fancy letters and numbers. That is an indication that those tires are brand new, so they literally have no miles on them. Just whatever it drove over here from Hanksters garage, 3 miles, 3.5 miles, something like that. So 1989 GTA Trans Am, Firebird, Pontiac, great car. We're going to sit down, we're going to go drive it. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this car. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank, and then a bank wire transfer. Bank wire transfer is generally the most common form of payment because it puts the funds there the same day or the following business morning, allowing us to start preparing your vehicle for shipment that much sooner. Need financing on this car? No issue. We have a couple different collector car lenders we work with. They will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. Now, your term is going to depend on the price of the car, your credit score, your debt to income ratio, time on the job, time at your residence. The underwriters look at your credit, your credit, and they value, how strong or weak you are in that department, and that decision is up to them. We have nothing to do with that. So they will call you to discuss your rate, your approval, your term, your monthly payment, all that stuff. And if you're interested, you can give us a call back and we can start that process going forward for you. Once the vehicle is funded, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection process. Make sure the AC is blown cold, make sure you have tail lights, brake lights, reverse lights, make sure any known leaks are sealed up. They're old cars. Anything can happen. Anything can stop working, start leaking at any given moment. Trust me, I deal with it on a daily basis. So, kind of have that expectation. There's going to be, some quirks to these cars. So we put it through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. And then once the guys give us the green light, we go ahead and dispatch a carrier for shipment, after we detail it, of course. So for the ones handling the shipping, we can typically get a driver here within a 48-hour time frame. However, it may be 3, 4, 5 business days. It just depends on where you're located at. You know, is it a Friday? Is it a Monday? You know, how many drivers go in whatever direction, you know, things like that. But we work quickly once we are funded. The process is, again, inspection, detail, dispatched, and then gone. If you're driving the car home or you're handling your own transportation, we will let you know when the vehicle is ready and you can send for it or come get it. Let's set our 89 TA down on the ground. We'll take it out for a test drive. All right, inside our 89 TA, about the only thing probably that's not original in the interior of this car is the radio. It's a Kenwood. It works and it actually sounds pretty good. Now for everybody's favorite part of the video. It works. Tilt wheel. Turn signals, driver's side. Passenger side. 33,579 is the actual miles. Tack. Battery voltage working, fuel gauge working, oil working, and temp working. Let me tell you something about this AC. This will blow you out of the car. No joke. It is cold. We don't need it today, and we got the T-tops out. Power mirror. Passenger side power. We're going to stay on the passenger side for the window and the driver's side window. Power door locks. Wipers. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Listen how nicely we're idling. This is a cool car. I like it. That's why I owned a couple of them. They were Chevy versions, but the same body style. Let's drive it. This is an awesome car. I mean, the ride, the handle, the look, just really nice tight steering, zero vibrations. I wonder if we can, I think I forgot to show you guys headlights. See my headlights out there popped up? Now watch, we'll go down, down, back up, down. So those work. Speedo works. Man, it's chilly. We're in the early morning and it's supposed to get up about 70 today, but it's probably lower 60s right now and it's chilly. But fantastic ride and handle to the car. Great acceleration. Got cars in front of me, or I'd show you that. We're going to do the brakes here momentarily. But as I stated earlier, this is a great car, not only from the standpoint of it's a cool sports car that has some nostalgia and some history to it. Obviously, Pontiac's no longer around, but also they're appreciating. Brakes, look at that. Brake stop, no vibration, pulsation whatsoever. Ooh, green light, green light. Okay, we're going to get it up to, I don't know, 55, 60, 65, something like that, depending on when we run out of the road. Tranny shifts perfect. There's 65. I'm going to turn it off there. I mean, this car rides really, really smooth. It's just, look at that. It's 50 miles an hour. No tire vibration, engine vibration, tranny vibration. Our temps coming up. We're good on the temp there. We've only been driving a couple minutes here. Great car, great piece of Hanksters certified inventory. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. We do not offer like a bumper-to-bumper warranty on the car. It's only powertrain. So if your tranny pan starts leaking, your oil pan starts leaking, the AC stops blowing cold, you know, you need to change out the spark plugs, you know, anything like that, all that stuff's on you. It's just internal drivetrain failures. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? Most certainly it is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. That is good at full retail price only, and there's no exceptions to that, so you can just not bother asking that question. As far as the shipping is concerned, it is available at full retail price. We set up the pickup, we set up the delivery, we pay the transporter, we track the progress of your car. At a negotiated cost, you will do that legwork on your own. Maybe you are an investor or collector and you want to trailer your car home. You have your own trailer, be it open or enclosed. You can certainly do that, no issue there. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you have tunes, you have T-tops, and you have ice cold air conditioning, so you can certainly drive this vehicle home. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. I think this car will generate some activity, so please check it out before it's gone.